decision, last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. Now today, hopefully there's no salty bomb today. Noivern video, Noivern was crazy. If you guys did not see the end of the Noivern video, that was wild. But today, we are going to be doing another updated deck list. And today we're going to be doing some post-rotation LAPRAS. Now I did message on Discord to see if anybody's available to battle me, but if not, LAPRAS is one of those decks that you can handle on the ladder even without post-rotation. But this is my updated version of LAPRAS. We're just trying to test out Marshadow in the deck, see if it works. We're definitely playing a Tapu Fini. I really like Tapu Fini in this deck. Yeah, let's get right into it. We do have LAPRAS GX, 190 HP basic Pokemon with a 2 retreat cost. Very good Pokemon on its own. It's got 3 great attacks going for it. It's got Collect, which is just draw 3 cards, nice early game attack get you set up throughout the game. Blizzard Burn does 160 damage, but you can't attack during your next turn, which as we've seen with decks like Ho-Oh and stuff like that, you can just retreat, reset the effect. We have multiple ways to reset LAPRAS and to make it attack every turn, as well as having 2 LAPRAS on board. Excuse me. Forgive me. As well as having 2 LAPRAS on board as well. 160 damage, 190 with Choice Band, 170 with Fighting Fury Belt. It's a very good number to hit. And we have Ice Beam GX, does 100 damage, and your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. Now this Ice Beam GX used to be great, now it's not so much. We have a lot more cards that help you switch in the format right now between Acerola, Guzma, Escape Rope, Switch, Russian. There's too many options. So Ice Beam GX we're probably not going to use as much. Of course it's a last resort attack if we need to use it, but it's there for now. We also are playing a one of Tapu Fini because I like Aqua Ring, I like Hydro Shoot, and I love Tapu Storm. 170 HP, no weakness, no resistance, a 1 retreat cost, water Pokemon and basic, so it takes advantage of Aqua Patch and Max Elixir. And it has Aqua Ring, which is essentially strafe, 20 damage for 1 energy, and you can switch around, which is good if you don't need to hit that 160 and you want to switch into a Lapras because it's tankier. Or you want to sack off any of your other Pokemon. Hydro Shoot is a great attack. You discard 2 water energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, just anywhere on the board. So sometimes Lapras can't get those Okos and they retreat. Well, then you can just Hydro Shoot if you don't have Guzma. Knock out a Pokemon just knock out a Pokemon anywhere you want. Finish them off after Lapras attacks them or something like that. We're not going to be using this attack as much. We're not going to be using Tapu Fini as much. It's really just a fun card to just throw down, and since it's so easy to set it up, you can just like set it up in 1 turn potentially, and then boom, Hydro Shoot, or boom, Tapu Storm. Tapu Storm is really cool in a lot of different matchups. I love using a Greninja Break. It's one of the funniest things to me. Shuffle your opponent's active Pokemon and all cards attached to it into their deck. If your opponent has no bench Pokemon, you can't use this attack. So essentially, you take a Pokemon you take their active Pokemon. Say that's like a stage 2 like Gardevoir with like with that used Rare Candy to attack, right? Or like a Greninja that's already a Greninja Break with a Splash Energy on it and a Choice Band. Well, you use Tapu Storm GX to shuffle the entire Pokemon back into their deck, meaning they're going to have a lot harder of a time setting up that Pokemon again, especially in the case of Greninja and Gardevoir, where like they have to Rare Candy again or go all the way back up to a stage 2, especially if they're limited on how many they have on the field. So that's like the only Greninja Break that Greninja player has on the field after you've knocked out a couple of them, and he only has 1 left, but that one is a threat to you. Either use Ultra Ball or Brooklet Hill. Play it down, attach 1 water energy to it, which is so easy to do, and then boom bam, you do the attack. I like this little tech in Lapras a lot. It's been a lot of fun for me to use. Other than that, we are playing just more consistency stuff. I am playing a one of Marshadow GX. It can copy the attack of Tapu Fini, of Lapras, even a Oranguru, even though you're probably never going to be doing that. 3 water energies, easy enough to do. You can't Aqua Patch it, but you can manually attach Max Elixir, and it's really good in your Dark matchup and your Trampa matchup because you only play 2 Choice Bands, so if you don't have those Choice Bands, hitting them for weakness could be kind of handy. I am trying it out. We'll see how we like it because it is another card you can very easily get with Brooklet Hill. We are playing 2 Brooklet Hills in this deck. We're playing 1 Oranguru, just end protection near the end of the deck. Psychic's not bad either. I like Construct a lot in this deck. 2 Tapu Lele for Seeker support, or for supporters. Support seeker, supporter support. That's weird. 2 Manaphy's. I'm not a huge fan of playing 2 Manaphy's, but in this deck you kind of need it. Having that free retreat option is really handy in a card that has a 3 energy attack cost and a 2 retreat cost. You can't set up forever, you're still limited, so it's gonna be kind of annoying. And then we play the powerful Wishy-Washy. I'm telling you guys, since day one when we've been playing Lapras, I've been playing this Wishy-Washy. It is the best card in this deck, arguably. You can go ahead and ask Dennis if you want to. You've already seen the upload previously. You know how it is. You attack with Lapras plus your burn. Oh no, I can't attack. Well, it's a good thing I have this Manaphy down for free retreat. Go into the Wishy-Washy that was put down last turn. Use the ability Cowardice to put it back into your hand, and then make that Lapras active again, resetting its effect so you can attack again. So that's why we play the one of Wishy-Washy. I know I have a lot of people ask me that all the time. Somebody, oh no, it's just request, whatever. Other than that, just a bunch of support. We are playing 4 Aqua Patches, broken card, 2 energy switches really help a lot in this deck, especially with Manaphy and stuff like that. 1 escape rope because more switching options is always good. 1 field blower. We don't really need abilities that much in our deck because once again, between Aqua Patch, Max Elixir, manual attachments, even if we do have our Manaphy turned off, we can survive. So I'm only playing 1 field blower in this deck. 4 Max Elixirs because Max Elixir is broken. 1 Rescue Stretcher, put Pokemon back into the hand. 4 Ultra Ball. 2 Brooklet Hill. Kind of want to up this because I'm a huge fan of it right now, but we'll keep it at 2 for now. See how it works. 2 Ace Auroras just because survivability is key. Having those energies back into your hand could be really nice as well, but denying knockouts is very good. I'm trying it out at 2. I might bump it up to 3 or bump it down to 1. You know, you never know with this deck, but I'm gonna try it out for the time being. 3 Guzmas, 4 Ends, 4 Sycamore, standard stuff, 1 Skyla. We have a lot of item cards that could really help us in a pinch. We have of course our Choice Band and Fighting Fury Belt for that extra damage. Aqua Patches, energy switches, escape ropes in case we need to set up or reset our attack or stuff like that. Even Field Blower to get rid of Garbodor just in case, or Rescue Stretcher to get Pokemon back into your hand. All of our items are pretty handy actually. We're not like using it for rare candy, but you know, you never know whenever you could use a specific item card. I mean, it's a one of, what can you do, right? And then we're playing 12 Water Energy. I do want to up the count of Water Energies. Things that can be removed are cards like Skyla, like Acerola. We'll see though. Maybe even Marshadow if it doesn't really do anything for you. But that's going to be the deck list, guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a couple of games. Let me go ahead. I was just looking at a message somebody sent me. Somebody already battle racing. I don't want to have the same person battle me over and over again. So let's go ahead and see if I can find up post Lapras, I guess is what I called it. I don't know if here it is. Okay, I was say I don't know if I start the deck or not, but we're really close to finishing this ladder. Completely by accident too. We've just been playing a lot on stream lately. We've been streaming almost every day. I think for the past, since Burning Shadows was released, and even before that, like I think for like the first week before Burning Shadows was released, we only didn't stream 1 day, which is pretty handy. I like streaming. It's been a lot of fun. It's been every night, if you guys don't know, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't really have a specific time I start streaming. I just kind of stream whenever I get home and I'm comfortable. Not even comfortable. Sometimes if it's really late and I just want to start streaming right away, I just like sit down and start. Ooh, Awkward Hand is awkward, but we can play with it a lot actually. We actually have Ultra Ball. We can get Lele for a Sycamore or an N, Fighting Fury Ball. Actually, this hand's not that bad. Because we have Aqua Patch, we have Brooklet Hill to get us a Lapras. Oh, we're playing against Volcanion too, so that's just a dub. He even plays Brooklet Forest, so we can actually Ultra Ball away our Brooklets and Sycamore this game. We can Ultra Ball, get Lele. Marshadow's not going to be doing anything for us this matchup, so we don't have to worry about putting that down. I don't play Sudowoodo in this deck build because it's post-rotation, and really you only played Sudowoodo because your auto loss was Rayquaza, and since there's no more Mega Ray in the format after post-rotation, I think it's pretty handy. Let's see if my opponent ends me or Sycamores. I'm assuming he's on a Sycamore because he did throw away his N. But I guess we'll see. Oh no, he has Seeker, so he's going to be playing N. That's unfortunate because I really liked my opening hand. But he already put down Brooklet for us. Unless he finds a Field Blower here, we should be actually in a pretty decent position. Maybe we'll get some more Pokemon to put down, energies, switches, cards like that. We want stuff to support. I have to be careful though, because if he starts setting up really well, we're going to be in an awkward position, especially right now where where we're already in an awkward position. We can play Lapras. It's not a big deal to please collect, that is. He's on Steam Up already. I guess that's fine. Putting energy in discard pile for next turn is always handy. And let's draw. No ends, just Guzmas. Okay, I will take a Guzma, I think. Let's Brooklet Hill first. Let's put down a Lapras. I'm probably going to Guzma this turn to bring out a Volcanion, just to get it out of my hand. But let's Max Elixir first, before I forget. Let's land this. Nope. I figured we wouldn't land it. We have 3 in our hand already. That's why I want to up the energy count, though, because only having Only having 12 energies is kind of annoying as far as max elixir goes. We'll collect here and just pass. Put down another Lapras next turn. Maybe we can land this max elixir. We have an N as well if he gets his hand too big. If not, we can just Ultra Ball away and get Sycamore with Lele. He might N us as well though because he doesn't want us to have a big hand, which is, you know, understandable. The thing is with Volcanion is that, like, even though we do win, like, as far as weakness goes, we have Volcanion is really strong. It can set up very quickly, and can hit huge numbers very easily. So we have to be super careful. I'm surprised he's not playing Ho-Oh, but I guess bench space and things like that, especially if you're playing Brook, that maybe Ho-Oh is not the call every time. We got Lele in our hand, which is pretty handy. We'll get down another Lapras, start setting up another Lapras. We can potentially collect this turn. If I can, I'm not gonna play that yet. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna play End this turn. Hello. Give him a hi. I think I'm going to play End this turn. So let me drop Lele. I don't want to drop Guzma or Acerola. You have a good deck. We'll drop the Water Energy. And we will play... Guess we'll just play another Lapras now. Our Wishy-Washy's priced, which is a little bit obnoxious. But we can work around it, I suppose. We'll just put down another Lapras. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we can get Wishy-Washy that turn. Now we have to set up 2 Lapras and succeed in doing it. At least in like 1 turn. We're going to play N here. We can still get Aqua Patches and more manual attachments. We haven't manually attached this turn yet either. There's our manual attachment. So we get our knockout this turn at the very least. As well as having a Oranguru down is really handy. We have Rescue Stretcher for Lele. We also have Lele in our hand as well. Oh, we already manually attached this turn. Never mind. I thought we didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't. That's right. My bad. I guess we'll just collect here. That's unfortunate that we whiffed so much. I mean, we did miss our first max elixir, which was kind of big, but whatever. We can work around it. We have a manual attachment. A Lapras pretty much ready on the bench. Aqua Patch targets, things like that. We can even Guzma if we want to. He's going to get rid of the Brook the Hill, but I mean, it's too late. I already used it, so I'm good. And he's going to NS, which is fine. As long as he doesn't get a knockout from full, I can always get a Guzma too, if I really want to knock out a set up Volcanion, because those things are kind of scary. There's Aqua Patch, there's Skyla, Ultra Ball for Lele. Yeah, we have options. And he's just going to let us knock this out, which I don't think is a good play personally. But what do I know? Attach here. Retreat into this. Aqua Patch. We have Skyla as well for next turn if we need to. Choice Band is unnecessary. We'll just go ahead and Blizzard Burn for now. Next turn we manually attach. I'm gonna hold on to Skyla because I could get Aqua Patch with it if he does get a knockout or something. There's another Aqua Patch and a Sycamore as well. So even though the setup was a little bit slower than I would have hoped for, it was still pretty decent. We still have almost 2 Lapras to set up. We just whiffed a lot in the beginning of the game. I guess we had Aqua Patch prize, which is why we whiffed a couple Aqua Patches, but we didn't miss them. We didn't miss the Max Elixir earlier as well. I like having Skyla. Skyla gets us another energy switch or Aqua Patch or something like that in case we need it. He's on Kukui here, not getting any knockouts. We can always get Guzma next turn as well, since we're not gonna... Actually, it doesn't matter because we can just manually retreat. And I don't think I have a reason to rush this game. So I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm just gonna play it slow. I don't have a reason to play too fast. He's gonna get another Volcanion. We knock this out, knock out another Pokemon. That's game. So game 1 is pretty much done. Hopefully we don't run into any Glisspot, because Glisspot is kind of an auto loss. Because we are weak to grass, unfortunately. I'm trying to think of what you could play to deal with Glisspot, but there isn't really much. Glisspot's not like the greatest deck in the world anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. So we did damage us by quite a bit, but if we can get an Acerola and set up another Lapras, it's actually not a huge deal. I'm going to try to land this. Nice. Alright, we can do this here. We can do this here. We could potentially get Acerola this turn, just keep denying knockouts for a little bit. He doesn't have anything else set up ready to attack. Although that Turtonator is going to be scary, it's not scary yet. And I don't see him Guzmaing me to get a knockout on my Lapras, but he might do that. So maybe I should play it safe. I guess right now it's okay if he gets 1 knockout. I can Acerola later. Already manually attached. I could Ultra Ball and just do that there. I'm gonna do that actually. We'll do this Ultra Ball. We'll just have a Lele in hand. We're not gonna play it, but we will Aqua Patch into this Lapras right here, since we want to have as many Laprases set up as we can to avoid any threats for the future. We'll just Blizzard Burn for now. I could get Guzma, but whatever. I don't have a reason to get Guzma. Oh, we had 2 Aqua Patches priced. That's why we whiffed so much. Alright, so we got a second Aqua Patch. It means if he gets a knockout, we have another Aqua Patch, so we don't have to worry too much. I was gonna say if we needed to, we could Skylo for another Aqua Patch, but that seems unnecessary now. We knock this out, then we knock out any of these 3, and then we win the game. He's on a Float Stone here, which is pretty handy. Does he have Sycamore N? We have Oranguru down, so we don't have to worry too much about Ns in case things get out of hand. That will knock us out now from without any steam ups, so we have to be super careful about that. Choice, and there's our Brooklets. Too little, too late, but I'll take it, I guess. I mean, it's not like we need. I mean, we can easily play this stuff down. I don't know, I really like Lapras. If you guys don't know, Lapras was my favorite deck before Alolan Ninetales came out. And by the way, Alolan Ninetales video will be out sometime. I'm just right now, because Alolan Ninetales is like my favorite deck to play at the moment. I'm trying to make sure that the deck I have is like really good. I don't want just any other deck. I want it to be like the best build I can make at the moment before we know about the meta. So that's why I'm not worrying too much about it. I want to knock this out because he'll get a knockout. But even if he gets a knockout, it's not a big deal in the end. We even have Lele, so I can actually just get the knockout now. Yeah, sure. Lele, that's gonna be Guzma. Threats are threatening. I could draw more to get another manual attachment for the turn potentially. Let me get this. I mean, he's gonna just like kind of leave in a second, I think. We'll just retreat here. I just want to draw more off of Oranguru. And alright, that's fine. And we'll Blizzard Burn for knockout. And we just get one more knockout for game. Oranguru is end protection, so we don't even have to worry about ending. And there's our Wishy Washy finally. And another Water Energy. Dope. And he has no way to stop me, because he can't knock out 2 Laprases in one turn. So that's GG to my opponent. Everything is in range of being knocked out, unless he wants to do like Fighting Fury Belt weakness policy on one of his. Oh, actually, he wouldn't even need weakness policy. Or he wouldn't need Fighting Fury Belt, because I wouldn't be able to knock him out anyways. Well, there's Starmie. I guess he's going to get 1 knockout here, just to get a couple of points on the ladder. Understandable. Respectable. I get it. Choice Band. Did you have a manual attachment? Sycamore. N. Beacon. I see you. Attach 1, steam up for 130, 160 with Choice Band. He still whiffs a knockout. Steam up hits 130, 160. I am at 80 damage on me. He only hit up to 180, and then we get our knockout. That's kind of wild. I mean, whatever. It's a weird first game. It's a weird first game because like it's pretty much an auto win as far as I'm concerned. But I mean, we'll take it, right? We take those free points on the ladder. Easy money. Alright, let's see what the next game will get us. Looks like that was also post rotation from the looks of it. But yeah, Volcanion is a strong contender for next format, being able to stand its own against Gardevoir and beat things like Metagross, which is also very popular right now because it beats Gardevoir. So having that water deck that can beat Volcanion, as well as do, I don't know, does it really, I mean, Fini does help a lot against Gardevoir as far as the GX attack goes. I mean, you'll never be able to get an Oko with Laprases though. I don't know how much it helps in that matchup. But we do have a lot of HP, but we are also forced to attach 3. This opening hand is kind of weird. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I don't want to play anything else. I'm probably just going to play End this turn. I don't want to Max Elixir to anything. We can preserve our Max Elixirs for later. We're also playing Garbodor, so we have to keep that in mind as well. I don't have Bridget or anything like that. I'm just going to play N. I give him more cards, but Garbodor matchup is pretty bad for Lapras, and there's not too much we can do about it. We're also stuck for next turn, so shoutouts to Collect. We'll just go ahead and pass here. No Ultra Balls. No Brooklets. And I kind of want to play the slow game until we get these cards. I mean, I can just slowly collect. I'm afraid of Espeon because we don't actually Oko Espeon because we don't play Kukui anymore. Because Kukui, I used to like Kukui. Don't get heads. Oh wait a minute, no, this is the other card. Oh, he got a Guzma. That's fine. We'll take that. Ultra Ball does get us another Lapras, which we can Max Elixir into, or it gets us a Lele so that we can play N as well. I think we'll do the Lele option. I want my ability, so I don't want to lose this. I think we'll just wait, actually. I think we'll just wait. We'll go ahead and collect here. Oranguru is okay. 2 belts is not great. Our hand's pretty bad. Maybe he'll stop off a water energy or something. Then we Ultra Ball. Can I empty my hand? If he stomps off a water energy, we could. He's probably going to play N though, just because I have a big hand. So I could potentially use Oranguru this turn and not worry about playing Skyluff or playing getting Lele with Ultra Ball, but we would have to play a lot of items down. Because what we would do is that we would play Ultra Ball, get rid of Skyla and something else. Probably a Field Blower if I'm going to be emptying my hand as much as possible, depending on what he gets. Get a Lapras, put down both things on Lapras, Max Elixir, drop Oranguru, play Aqua Patch, then draw for 3. The power. What's he doing with this? Oh, don't discard my energy. Actually, if he does, it's not a big deal either, but he doesn't play N here, which is fine. Let's see if we can get a decent hand off of this, because we could have drawn for 3 with Oranguru. And Brooklet. I'll take Brooklet. Brooklet is okay, because then we can Lele and get the proper cards that we might need. He's going to play this Acid Spray just to get rid of some energies and do damage on the board while he can. And he did get rid of the energy, unfort, but we do have Aqua Patch, so it's actually not a huge deal. Another energy in hand as well. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away. Energy and Guzma? Is that what I want to do? I'm not going to play Ultra Ball again. We'll preserve Guzma in case I play N this turn. I don't really want to though, that's the issue. We'll get Lele in hand. We'll Brooklet Hill for another Lapras. Manually attach, Aqua Patch. I think we Sycamore. I think we do Sycamore. I'm losing 2 Guzmas, which is not great, which is why I don't want to Sycamore. But I don't want to give him more cards. Does it really matter if I give him more cards though? Does it really matter? Because preserving Guzma seems really, really good. I'm going to play N. I'm going to preserve Guzma. Because we only have 3 in the deck. There's only 1 more left in the deck. I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough call. But I'm going to play N. Fini's handy. Aqua Patch is handy. What we missed is Manaphy, unfortunately. But that's not a huge deal. I'm going to preserve everything. I think I'm just going to collect here. Because we can get Manaphy next turn and then Energy Switch. I do want to set up more Laprases though, so I have to be careful. Alright. Also, if he damages us again, we can Acerola, which is really, really nice actually. So maybe we can get an Acerola, a sneaky Acerola play going off here. I'm a little bit afraid of Drampa, but he hasn't played any energy switches yet. He is going to play that, which is fine because we have Ultra Ball. As long as he doesn't NS, we'll be okay. Clearly this isn't post-rotation, but if we play this smart, we can probably win this matchup. There's 3 items down there, so he is doing 60 damage, I believe. Yeah, 60 damage. So he's doing more damage with Acid Spray while getting rid of an energy. But if we Acerola, we do have a Lapras completely set up. A fully healed Lapras that we can put down. Ooh, a Choice Band's kind of scary, but he still doesn't get a knockout. Please don't play N. I want to preserve this Acerola. I did preserve... Oh, I have a Lele down there. Never mind. I was about to say I did preserve both my Leles, but that's not true. That's just not true. Oh, there's the N. Dang it. Hopefully he doesn't get... what's it called? Garbodor. Hopefully I get Lele. Or Acerola. No, I didn't get it. Please don't. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. There is the energy that I was worried about, because now Drampa's a threat. But Drampa still can't Oko us from full, so we have to keep that in mind. Can I top deck Acerola? Is that a possibility? Because I would love to abuse that. I don't think Skyla's useful. I thought it'd be useful. Maybe it's not that useful. Maybe we can take out Skyla. Alright, can we get a beautiful, beautiful top deck here? Can we abuse this? That's the question. I don't think we can. I think I attach an Aqua Patch. Or try to land Max Elixir. I want to get Acerola so bad, but I don't see a way I can do it right now. Because I can, like, if I sick Skyla, I can't Acerola. I think I might Skyla for Ultra Ball next turn. Depending if I can land this, that is. Actually, I could play safe, right? And just drop these two. Play Aqua Patch. I can play Skyla to get Ultra Ball. To get Lele. To get Acerola for the future. I don't know, like, I don't want to do too much. Because it's the same thing as playing Sycamore for me. I think we just start off by playing Aqua Patch. Because we're gonna lose all these cards anyways, it's whatever. We can retreat manually. I could have Skylight for Ultra Ball to get Manaphy, but whatever. We're gonna make Max Elixir, see if we can land it. Nice. Alright. I don't want to really attach here, but what can you do, right? Sycamore. There's Aqua Patch, Brooklet Hill, Manaphy. I don't really want to play down Manaphy yet. Not quite yet. We'll give it a little bit. And I don't want to play... yeah, I don't want to do that either. We also whiffed Acerola again. Which is awkward. Okay. We have Field Blower just in case. We get a knockout here. Marshadow is good if we want to knock out this thing from full, which I kind of do. I kind of do. But we're also weak to Psychic, right? Yeah, so I don't want to play it in this matchup anyways. We'll preserve everything in our hand. We don't have a reason to play it down, to be honest. I guess we can, like, beta Field Blower. It's one less card in the deck. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and Blizzard Burn for knockout. What's in our discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So he is hitting for 100. 130 with Choice Band. We have our own Choice Band, which is what I was looking for, so now we can potentially knock out Drampa. We don't have Guzma in hand, though. We're still missing Lele, because I really want to Acerola, because I don't want him to get this knockout here. That's what I was hoping to get Acerola that turn. I had it in my hand. That is a bit unfortunate. But, you know, we're fine. We're fine. We'll be okay. I can play down Manaphy Retreat, do the wishy-washy shenanigans, and keep attacking with Lapras while keeping this one in the back. I don't want to attach anything else to that Lapras, because I just want to play the Max Elixir so that gets an energy in my hand for later. But he's probably going to play N again. Just keep playing N over and over again. Oh no, he's going to get another Garbodor. Yeah, once again, Acerolas are going to be so good if we can find them. There's N. Man, this man is playing N every turn, which is fine with me, because maybe we'll get Acerola here. I mean, the more chances to get Acerola, the better. We still whiffed it. We got Guzma though, and we have Brooklet to get another Lapras down at the very least, so we can actually start setting up a Lapras from full. It is still awkward though. We don't have Choice Band anymore. He has that ready. I want to knock this thing out because it's a threat to me. These Garbodors are also threats to me, but like we can work with the Garbodors, which is kind of hard to work with everything else. Let me think about this. He didn't get a knockout, so we could use Manaphy. Speaking of Manaphy, alright, so here's what I want to do, right? Let's play Manaphy first, alright? Then let's retreat into Wishy-Washy. Use Wishy-Washy. Put it back into my hand. And now, how many Aqua Patches have I used so far? I've used up 2 so far. Bring this back out. Unfortunately, we're going to not use Ace Roll this turn. And now I'm going to use this to put down another Lapras and start setting it up. Max Elixir. Can we land this? Nice. We've landed most of our Max Elixir, which is pretty handy. We have Energy Switch as well. We still have Rescue Stretcher in the deck, so we can actually put Wishy-Washy back in the deck if we need to. Energy Switch. Do I want to play Guzma? No, I don't, because I'm not going to be able to knock out this turn. We're just going to stick with Sycamore. He's going to knock out a Lapras. There's our Aqua Patch as well. We have Fini fighting Fury Belt. Fighting Fury Belt is not great here. I will put it on things like Manaphy to make sure he doesn't get a knockout. We can manually attach. We still don't have Acerola. Why am I whiffing it so much? I had it earlier. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. We have Fini, Aqua Patch, which is handy in case we need to use that. We can put back a bunch of energies or something back into the deck. He's gonna get a knockout next turn, which means we'll have a bench space for Fini as well. Or for Lele if we can find it, or Acerola if we can find that. Because I want to put this back into my hand. There's gonna be 3 energies in the discard pile. It should still be easy enough to set up another one though. Also, I didn't forget to mention that Tapu Fini can snipe Garbodors if we need to. For now, we're just Blizzard Burn. Hopefully, maybe an Acerola's prize. Maybe we'll get it right now. Come on. Acerola. Nope, Water Energy. But Water Energy's handy. And attachment for the turn is always good. Because we have a lot of items down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he hits for 140, 170 with Choice Band. So he actually knocks out Manaphy, and he knocks out Lele, and he knocks out Fini. So I have to be really careful if he gets a Choice Band. Let's see if he plays N number 4. No, this time it's Sycamore. Okay. I wouldn't have minded if he played it N though. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna get a knockout here. And now I'm really scared because that thing is a threat and I have to knock it out. So thankfully I have a Lapras fully set up in the back here. That doesn't have any damage on it. I can put a belt on it in case he plays any wild Kukuis, which I am always afraid of. It doesn't look like most Garbodor decks don't, so I shouldn't be too worried about it. But he's gonna get a knockout here. He'll get 2 prizes. I kind of want to put Fini down, but at the same time I'm not too sure. We'll put out Lapras here. Because I want to have Choice Band for that Lapras. Can I please get an Acerola? Is that like a possibility? Pretty please? I would love one. You know, I would absolutely love an Acerola. How many are in the deck? Manaphy and Marshadow are in there. Well, we have them both. We're just really bad at Pokemon apparently. I can't draw a single thing. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm a little bit salty about this. Tapu Fini is good because we can actually set up an easy knockout for the future. Okay, let me think about this though, because I can't play too many items. How many items can I play now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 140, 170. Yeah, if we play one more item, we get knocked out from full. So I have to play this belt, right? To avoid that from happening. I don't like how annoying this has become. So now it's going to be a lot harder for me to set up another Lapras later. There you guys are. Freaking god. Okay, I'm going to preserve everything else in my hand, but there's our Acerolas. We're just going to go ahead and Blizzard Burn here. Yeah, I want to preserve everything else in my hand. I need those Acerolas, bro. I need them. I don't know why they took so long to show up when they were all over the early game. But Acerolas are going to help me survive knockouts. It's just annoying because now I have too many items down here. So he can get knockouts with Choice Band. Luckily, he's played a lot of Choice Bands. He's already played 3. If he plays 4, I mean, that's good. Well, now with that, it's going to be kind of awkward. Now it's 2 more items down there. So let's see. Does he get knockouts easily now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 2200. Pokemon's annoying. If he does any shenanigans, we can snipe with Tapu Fini. There's all his Garbodors back. There's another Sycamore. He needs Energy Garbodor and he gets a knockout. Just so easy for him to do. Does he have Garbodor? I hate Pokemon so much. Why'd you gotta make this so difficult, game? It didn't have to be this difficult. Does he have the other Garbodor? It doesn't look like it. So he's gonna knock me out here. He can potentially get another knockout after that. Man, why am I having such bad luck as of late? This past week has been just horrible for me. Alright, so we have a free retreat. We can also get a knockout on this if we absolutely need to. If we draw an energy, that is, which we don't, because why would we? Alright, do we Acerola first? It doesn't matter anymore. Everything gets knocked out from full. So now that I finally have Acerola, I actually don't even need it. Okay, I want to set this up, but we can't Aqua Patch into it. Let's Rescue Stretcher. We don't have to worry about playing items anymore. Lapras. With Fighting Fury Belt, I can knock this out from full, but I already lost both my Fighting Fury Belt, so I have to get Choice Band now. Aqua Patch onto it. Max Elixir. Whiff, of course. I should have checked my energy count. Probably shouldn't have done that. I can play N here. Guzma. I mean, we don't get a knockout unless we get an energy card. How many energies are gone? 8, 9, 10. We have 2 more potentially. It's just annoying because he has VS Seeker, so he's been able to play N every turn. Oh my god. Alright, well, what do we do then? Do we sack off him on? I guess we can Choice Band, right? And try to draw something off of Oranguru. Because I want to knock this out. I would need an energy card to do it. Alright, Oranguru, what can you do for me? Max Elixir. Ugh. Oh man. How do I do this? He wins. Like, if I give him another knockout, he just wins the game. I could Tapu Storm. Let's take a look. He has played 3, 3, 3. The chances of him oh, he played all 4 ends, 3 Sycamores and 3 Seekers. So he only has 2 cards left that he could draw. I think I have to Tapu Storm here. I don't think I have a choice, which is annoying. And we whiff this as well. I don't even know how many energies in the deck. Whatever. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna Tapu Storm and hope for the best. We can shuffle the whole card back into the deck. Hopefully he doesn't have another Garb. This does decrease his chances of top decking out of this as well. I really hope he can't. I mean, he still has a bunch of Lele's as well. I don't know if he's actually played Lele's yet, but he's probably been avoiding dropping them down because of the matchup. There's the DCE. Oh no, he doesn't get a knockout actually because he only hits for 150 with this. There's Bridget. Oh, he's playing Bridget. So I guess it's a supporter for the turn. He can't do anything. Hopefully we can play something. Berserk is gonna do damage. Man. 80 damage and Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball means we can empty our hand. What's in the deck? We don't have any water energies left. Two of our water energies are prized. There's nothing I really want to draw. I want to play Acerola to put energies back into my hand. We have a Choice Band. Acerola is going to be kind of handy. Let's see what we can do. There's Choice Band. We didn't get Acerola. We could Choice Band here for 50. I don't know if he'll get Rainbow Energy, but if he does, it's kind of scary. Aqua Ring. We'll go into Lapras because it has an energy attached to it. I don't have any more energies, so I have to get a knockout here and get I have to get both of my remaining energies off of it. I think I've played all 4 Aqua Patches now. Yep, I have. I feel like I could have played this game better, but I'm not too sure what else I could have done. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. There's Lysander. He is gonna. Oh, that's game. He has Lysander. Oh, I forgot about. Why did I forget about that? What a frustrating game. That was an incredibly frustrating game. Of course, I mean, Garbodor is literally our worst matchup. But I'm trying to think of what I could have done to play that game better. I could have tried to set up Marshadow earlier, but Marshadow is just a liability. But I guess at the end of the game, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. I don't know. I mean, the fact that he constantly played N was really bad for me. Because all of our hands were just good until he played N. Every time he played N, our hand was worse. Like, that's the frustrating part, right? Because we got really unlucky with the N draws. And we didn't get the cards that we needed to win the game early enough. Do I want a Max Elixir or do I... It doesn't matter in the end. We have Sycamore in hand anyways. We are going first, so the opening hand is actually not bad. I do have to play this Tapu Fini. Actually, do I really need to? We'll see. We'll see depending on our top deck. I'm trying to think, like, man, I have to rewatch this game because I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. Aqua Patch is handy. You can get second Lapras. Drop you. I did want to manually attach for the turn. I want to play Sycamore. I want to play Max Elixir. I want to play this. So goodbye, Fini. For the time being, Fini, you're going to be really, really useful later. Hopefully we have a Rescue Stretcher in the deck. We do. You're going to be extremely useful later. So just kind of chill down there until we get Stretcher. For now, we do this. Hopefully we can land you. Thank you. So we almost have a fully set up Lapras GX on the bench. We'll Sycamore here. We have Energy Switch as well, so I think we do have a fully set up Lapras on the bench. Nope, never mind, we don't land. Well, then again, I kind of knew we wouldn't land these kind of things. But yeah, we don't have Manaphy though. But we do have Guzma. We have N as well, so we'll be okay for next turn. We can just manually attach. We don't have the Energy Switch yet. He does play Necrozma, so he might be playing Necrozma Metagross. If it is Metagross, I want to play Fini because I can shuffle Metagrosses back into the deck, hopefully with a bunch of energies attached as well, because that really, really does mess up Metagross. But he's playing Max Elixir, so it tells me he's not playing Metagross. I don't know what he's playing. Is this Speed Necrozma? Speed Necrozma could be terrifying. If he lands one more Sycamore, he actually knocks out Lapras from full, which would be insane, actually. That would be crazy. Because he actually hits 190 if he does land one more Max Elixir. Oh, he is playing Metagross. He's just playing Max Elixir with Metagross? Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? There's no way. There is no way. Oh, now he has to retreat. Can he retreat though? He already played Sycamore, which means he can't play Guzma. He'd have to play Floatstone or Escape Rope or something. And if he plays Escape Rope, that's even worse for me. Oh my god. Okay, good. Oh, that was terrifying. Alright, I got Choice Band top deck. Shoutouts to the best top deck in the world. Holy crap, give me that thing. This thing needs to go. That is terrifying. No. No, thank you. Not today, sir. Not today, sir. Now we're top decking. Come on, deck. Thank you so much for the support. Oranguru is really good. Playing N is... having Oranguru is good because N support would be really nice. We have to set up our second Lapras on the bench now, or we could just not attack, I guess. But I'd rather not do that. Alright, he wasted 2 Max Elixirs, has 3 Psychic Energies in the discard pile. Potentially we'll set up another Beldum, another Metagross. I mean, potentially we'll set up a Metagross. I still want my Rescue Stretchers back. But overall, hand's not awful. We don't play Ranger anymore because I don't like Ranger. Just because post-rotation, having a supporter you can't reuse that's important like Ranger, not the best for me. So I don't bother playing it. Hey buddy Acerola, nice to see you. We actually have Ultra Ball, which is really, really nice, and Max Elixir. Probably going to get rid of the Max Elixir though, and play Acerola. I can at least consistently attach this way. Although having Aqua Patch target is really nice, so I guess we'll keep the Max Elixir. Well, it all depends on what we top deck though, of course. So we get another Choice Band, and we get that 2 energy attachments. That's gonna be kind of wild. Although I do want a Fighting Fury Bell on something because it's terrifying being in range of being one shot by Necrozmas. I guess he's making this deck a more Necrozma variant, which I disagree with. I kind of feel like just take advantage of what you can do. Energy Switch and... no, hold on. These 2 need to go because I might play those 2. Let me get Lele for Sycamore. Lele. I guess I could get a Oranguru, but there's no point. I'm gonna play it now because thinning out the deck for Max Elixir. Sycamore. I kind of don't want to play Energy Switch, but then again, I didn't manually attach it, so I think I will play Energy Switch, just in case. Oh, we whiffed. That sucks. Okay, if I didn't manually attach, I didn't land that. But we do have Aqua Patch down there as well. Yeah, let me go ahead and Energy Switch now. Let me go ahead and put it down over here. Hopefully we run into Manaphy, but if not, we can actually manually retreat if we need to. There is Manaphy though, which is pretty good, so now we can actually preserve it. And we get another knockout because we did get Choice Band number 2, Aqua Patch, boom, and we have a manual attachment as well. Yeah, this is good. All right, we have a, this is what the deck should be doing. Thank you, Lapras. Thank you. Gave me a tough time in that last game, but you know, all is forgiven now. And there's a dub. Oh man, you know what? Maybe I should end the video there. I think we'll just end the video there. It is a 45-minute video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I don't like Skyla. I think I'd rather play another energy card, to be honest. So this is probably what I'm gonna do. I like the 2-2 split of belt band. I really like Acerola, but the thing is, we just didn't run into it on time. Our bench space is always full. I don't know if I like Marshadow, but we didn't get to play against Dark. I feel like if I was playing against Dark, I would love Marshadow, because it would just get me a free knockout. But maybe instead of just playing that, I should just play a third choice band. I mean, that's more consistency, right? So we don't really need Marshadow in the end. I just really wanted to try Marshadow. Is that so bad? Is that so bad? Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of Marshadow and play a third choice band, because choice band, it hits that 190 number. 190 should knock out anything that would be weak to fighting. The only things I can think of that are like of relevance that are weak to fighting is dark decks, like Darkrai and stuff like that, and Drampa. But with choice band, we knocked them out already, and lots of time Drampa is going to be playing Rainbow Energy, so they're going to be in range of 170 with Fighting Fury Ball anyways. So I think that's what I'm going to do. A little bit more consistency this way as well. What else? I like Tapu Fini. Tapu Storm, you guys saw that last game. Tapu Storm, even though we lost that last game because of Lysander, which I didn't even think of for some reason, it was still really cool to pull off, because it did slow him down by 2 turns. I do like Acerola as well. Just, we're a fat Pokemon, right? And when you're playing a deck that has fat Pokemon, I like Acerola because you completely deny knockouts. I just wish we landed it. Other than that, though, I like the deck how it is. Be sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know what decks you want to see me play in the future. I have to play Salazzle, Alolan Muck, maybe like a Darkrai GX deck that's like mainly Darkrai GX. I guess we could also just play Turbo Dark. I don't know. Turbo Dark just seems like a updated deck list more than a brand new deck list, even though my Turbo Dark variant is probably going to be playing 3 or 4 Darkrai GXs. I don't know. Regardless, drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.